a military perspective at the end of this particular exercise, when and if there is a ceasefire, commentators will say, but Israel has won anyway. But it is Pyrrhic victory. The cost of that victory, in my view, will be too high. Too high in what sense? Too high because you live in a neighborhood where everybody wants to strangle you. You live in a neighborhood where you cannot do business with your immediate neighbors. And that is not the kind of neighborhood that one wants. It is already a tough neighborhood, even without the war. But remember now that you have a neighborhood where your internal population, you have Hamas, whether you have killed all their leaders, children and women and families have been wiped out, and they exist for only one reason, revenge. You now have an extended enemy outside 1,000 kilometers away in Iran. You have enemies in Yemen. You have enemies in Saudi Arabia. So it will be, as I've already indicated, a Pyrrhic victory whose cost is too much. And one would have thought, for example, that this was the period for rapprochement, particularly with the new administration in Syria, which administration was already beginning to say that we are going to normalize our relationship with Israel. One would have thought that that would be the direction that the entire Middle East region would take towards Israel. One would have thought, for example, that in the context of the negotiations between Iran and the United States of America, the Iranian administration would have been persuaded to recognize the state of Israel and to drop this approach where they said that they must wipe Israel off the face of the earth. So all those things only tell me one thing, that the cost of victory, however defined by whichever side, is too expensive